How's it going, everybody? It's Bug from Spooky Pinball here, and today we are going over the latest, greatest Scooby-Doo code. I'm very excited for this update. It's absolutely jam-packed with new features, and what is probably currently my favorite mode in the game, Find Velma's Glasses. I think it's super awesome. I'm really excited to show all you guys how to play that mode and all the different cool ins and outs of it. It's a really crazy one. So, like I said, there's a ton of other features in this update too, not just the new mode. I'm actually going to take you guys into the menu first and show you what's all new in there. I'm recording? Yes, I am. Okay, good. I'm going to take you into the menu first, and I'm going to start going through some of the new features in here that I think some people are going to really like and appreciate. So, when you open your menu, you'll obviously be at the top here to coils, but you're going to go down to System, and then let's start going through just from the top here. Okay, so trapdoor ball save. So the trapdoor ball save is the drop target between the flippers. Everybody knows right now that currently you collect the Scooby-Doo dog tag targets, and that trapdoor raises up as a ball save feature. It stays up until the ball hits it and it goes down. You can also, or you could also stack it pretty much infinitely. Like you could have 4, 5, 6 of them all stacked on top of each other. It was way too forgiving. So we wanted to make sure we corrected this. So for one, now with your trapdoor ball save, you can just turn it off. So I know a lot of tournament guys, a lot of location guys are going to be very appreciative of this so that the game can be a little bit more challenging and not quite as long playing. So yeah, you can just turn that bad boy off. It won't pop up for ball saves anymore, except for, I believe, a center ramp reject. I think it still pops up for that because that would be a little unfair. But yeah, so as far as your ball saves go, you can just turn that bad boy off. Also though, so like let's say we leave it on. So before it was you collect 4 Scooby-Doo dog tag targets, that thing was up permanently until it got hit. Now, you can collect the 4 Scooby-Doo dog tag targets, it comes up, but it will get knocked back down whenever you drain off the upper playfield between those flippers. So it kind of adds a new punishment for draining on the upper playfield. It takes away your ball save target that you had lit down here. Also, you can't stack it infinitely anymore. You only get 2 saves on it. If you're playing as Fred, you get 3. All the other characters, you get 2 saves on it. So that is no longer an infinite save your butt feature in the game. We made it much more difficult, so I think a lot of people will really appreciate that. Something else that's new in here. You're going to see this new item in your system called Upper Flipper Activation. So we select that, and we have Always and Selective. So if you have it set to always, your upper flippers will always be active. They will always turn on, they will always be flipping whenever you hit your flippers. If you change that to selective, they will only come on when a ball is on the upper playfield other than during multi-ball. So multi-ball, they're both all the time, they'll always be on. But otherwise, so if you have it on selective, whenever you shoot that center ramp to get to your upper playfield, that's when your upper flippers will turn on. I know a lot of people wanted this really early on just to, protect the coils, protect their flippers, etc. And I think you'll really appreciate it. Like I said, this way your flippers aren't always going. I know a lot of people didn't like that. I personally leave it always on just because it's more simple, I guess, and it's easier for me on playtesting games because I don't want to have to always throw it up a certain way so I can use the flippers up there. We're going to keep it on selective just so you guys can see what that feature is like, and then that should do it in there. Something everybody's going to really appreciate is in the audio. Cutler Multiball track. So we originally had the Monster song. I still love the Monster song. It's very near and dear to my heart. I will always leave the Monster song on my personal game, but I know a lot of people wanted to get a song in there that didn't have lyrics, that wasn't so repetitive or anything like that. So we did get a new song into the game for you. It's a cool surf rock song called Surf and Scoob. So you can change your Cutler Multiball track for those of you out there who maybe don't appreciate it as much. I'm going to leave it on Surf and Scoob for this video, just so you guys can hear it. But you can bet your butt, when I'm done with this video, it's getting set back to Monster Song, and I'm never taking it back off. So we're going to leave it on Surf and Scoob for this video. That kind of does it for the menu items that I think people will want to see. So yeah, in this update, we got the new Velma's Glasses mode, some of those features that I just went over, ton of new callouts. I mean a ton of new callouts. I always loved in the show how the characters banter off of each other. They're always at their funniest when they're kind of teasing each other or whatever. And we wanted to make sure we got, because we recorded just a massive amount of callouts for this game, like 4,000 callouts for this game. So now when you're not hitting as many shots, the gang will kind of come in and do a lot more funny banter with a lot of cool lines, some of the funnier moments from recordings, and I'm very excited to get some of those into the game for you. And then overall just new callouts on various shots and whatnot. Like I said, we got Velma's glasses. I'll explain how you get to that mode, and then of course the rules to that mode once we get there. Some new features around the Captain Cutler multi-ball as far as making restarting it more difficult, and it also keeps track of your progress between balls now, which is great. And but yeah, without me talking anymore, how about I just start the game up and we can kind of start going over this. So, for the sake of simplicity, I'm just gonna pick Scooby for now. If we do a second game, I'll pick Velma and I'll tell you why later. But for now, I'm just gonna pick Scooby. Okay. So, we have these character orbits here with each member of the gang, and then the upper playfield is Scooby. So to qualify the Velma's Glasses mode, you need to fill out the Velma character orbit. It's 3 shots. But if you remember right, on the skill shot, if you shoot a character orbit on skill shot, it automatically fills that out. So I'm going to try and shoot the Velma orbit on skill shot so I don't have to shoot that orbit 3 times, because it's a more difficult orbit. It's the outer right orbit of the game. A lot of people struggle with right outer orbits. I had like my first Red Bull in over a month before I took this video, so I'm so sorry if I'm stumbling all over myself. So yeah, we're gonna try and get that skill shot, hopefully make it a little easier to start Velma's Glasses. So we're gonna pass it over, and around we go. So that that lights Velma's Glasses. So you'll notice the drop targets have changed colors. They're orange now, showing you that Velma's Glasses is lit. Fred's making fun of us for talking too much. Okay, so we got the gate open. I shoot it into the gate. We're gonna start Velma's Glasses. I'm gonna shoot it in there first and then tell you the rules, because if I tell you the rules right now, I guarantee I missed this shot. So, well, we missed it anyway, so that's that. All right. Let's see if we can do a sneaky little backhand. Nope, no way. And a lot of the times, if you're lucky, you'll get those slings to knock it into there for you, especially that upper middle sling. Ooh, we absolutely crushed that shot at least. The VUK shot's only hard when you're really trying to hit it. Please don't go in there. Thank you. There we go. All right, we are finding Velma's Glasses. There's a bunch of orange shots on the playfield. You're trying to find which one of those has Velma's Glasses. Now, you're gonna notice some white shots. When you hit those white shots, there's gonna be an animation of an Iron Maiden that is looking a certain direction. The direction he looks is where the glasses are more likely to be. So you'll notice the whole playfield's got a bunch of orange.
By shooting the flashing orange shots.
Sit still. Okay, we're not on a timer, so I can talk. Okay, so we got all these orange shots flashing. Like I said, her glasses are in one of them. It's at random. We maybe rigged it a little bit so that you can't just get it on your first shot. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But so her glasses are in one of those orange shots. The white shots gives you a hint as to where they are. Like I said, by the Iron Maiden on screen will look a certain direction, which kind of demands you to look up at the screen, which I really like. I think that's a fun gameplay element to have to look up. If you pick Velma, the hints are a lot more obvious. They make it way easier for you to find the glasses. In this case, you just have to really pay attention to the screen. So that's the orange and white shots and what they do. And then there's also just some other shots that are lit in this mode for fun clips and bonus points. They're actually currently making some more changes to those as I'm recording this, so it'll look even cooler by the time you get this update. But okay, we're gonna start looking for her glasses now. I should mention, those Iron Maiden hint shots, if I hit too many of them, I start a hurry-up sequence. I start a chase. Dracula pops out of the Iron Maiden, and he starts chasing you. You only have a certain amount of time to collect the glasses at that point, or Dracula gets you. So, we gotta safely get some hints, figure out where these glasses are, and hopefully Dracula doesn't eat us. So, alright, we're gonna go for it now. I am so nervous. Alright, let's see. Let's go to the upper. and see if I can show you. Nothing. You will see nothing. All right. Okay, so pay attention up screen. Okay, so the glasses are to the left of that shot. So we know it's none of those top 3 right shots. We know it's to the left. So it could be the Cutler orbit or anything on the lower playfield. Okay, I just hit that one. Okay, so now we know the Iron Maiden looked right. So we know it's on the lower playfield somewhere to the right. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Okay, still to the right. So we got it down to those right 3 shots now. Okay, so we got it down to that right inner orbit or that right outer orbit. Okay, so we know for sure it's the right outer orbit at this point, so we just need to try and get to there. I think I might make it a little bit more, well, do we know? I think we know for sure it's in the right outer orbit. It looked right from here, so we can go for the orbit, or I can hit another white target to try and give myself a hint as to where the glasses are. So, oh boy. Okay. Oh, I didn't see where it looked. It looked to the right, right? It had to have. Okay, you're gonna notice those white targets are red now. If I hit one of those targets, Dracula pops out and we're on a 30-second hurry up at that point. We also got some extra bonus points in the upper playfield that I'm gonna go try and collect quick. Like that. Okay, so there's that. So Dracula pops out. Who dares disturb my sleep? Right orbit. So we want to collect this before Dracula gets us, and this is a tough shot to be stuck on. That is for sure. All right. Did we get him? Yeah, we did. Perfect. All right. We found Velma's glasses. It's a pretty tough mode the first couple times you go at it. I've been playing it all week long, so I kind of had it down at this point. We'll definitely play another game so I can try and get back to it, and we'll see how we do there. I'll maybe just talk less that time and show you more of the mode. But yeah, so that's how you go about the Find Velma's Glasses mode. Hit white shots for hints, shoot orange shots to try and find them. Maybe you'll get lucky and find it. It definitely won't be on the first one. Wink, wink. All right, let's go after Captain Cutler Multiball so we can hear our awesome new song. So we got that hand. Oop, down we go. Oh boy. And up we go. No. It's the easiest shot in the game. Okay. Messed that one up. All right. Up we go. All right, 2 left hands, and that will get us some surfing Scoob. Ah, hey, we got a Scooby Snack ball lock though. That's nothing to complain about. All right, let's get it up there. The next time I play Velma's Glasses, I'll definitely play as Velma. This is the new song. This song's great too. You can't lose either way. I just love monster songs. Also, something new that we added to this this mode here is whenever the wave is about to come through to wipe out your jackpot shots, there's I don't know if you can hear it in the video, but there's a loud foghorn sound effect of it going brr, brr. And that'll kind of signify to you that the wave's about to come, so grab what you can for jackpots on the playfield. All right, let's play through this bad boy. Boom. Oh, we got Scooby Snack Multiball lit on top of this. Maybe we'll go for that. Really? Oh, no! All right. So I'm not gonna go all the way through it, but I just wanted to show you that now the restart on Captain Cutler takes more shots now. So it used to be 2 shots each, now it's 4 on the restart. So that way it kind of incentivizes you not to just sit there and spam it over and over and over again. as that would be pretty annoying. But yeah, so that's the changes we made to the Captain Cutler song and some of the mode features as well. Let's get into the minor mode. We're just gonna have fun and play through the rest of this game before I go back to Velma's glasses. I love the intro to that one. Really cool light show, really cool musical intro. So something I don't know if I mentioned in the last episode is when you shoot through those orbits the other direction, it'll give you a hint as to whether or not that shot is it. Typically, like I said before, you hit one of the targets and that shows you where it is, but you can also shoot through the orbits, through the outside to do that as well. All right. Let's see what we got. There we go. So just like the first skill shot I did, that filled out the Fred shot. I think I already had 2 shots on him, so kind of. All right, let's try and get to Mystery Machine Multiball. We're still hunting after that super duper jackpot. That place is haunted. That's one of those fun call-outs that we kind of mixed in there. I don't know how well you can hear it or not. I wish it was clear. Ooh, here we go. All right, I want that Mystery Machine Multiball. Oh, how about Scooby Snack Multiball? That'll help light it. All right. Oh, derp. All right, and we got another case lit. So that's good. I'm trying to get myself set up so I can really rip the spinner before I go into the Mystery Machine. Ooh, I knew that was gonna happen. Ooh, okay, well, we wasted that. Oh, well. All right, Mystery Machine lock is lit. We're gonna bounce that over, backhand it in, and then we got one tough mode to get through now. We got the Black Knight. I do really love this mode. I don't always like when everything's lit on a playfield, but I love a mode where you have to hit everything once. Like Demonoid Phenomenon and Rob Zombie, that mode is super cool. Like having to go through, hit all those shots in a certain amount of time. Super brutal in that game. A lot more forgiving in Scooby-Doo than it is in Rob Zombie. Scooby-Doo in general is a lot more forgiving than Rob Zombie Pinball. It's like they're a completely different theme and vibe or something. I wanted to hit that. Maybe we'll just collect a drop target down here instead. All right. I typically, when I have my white shots lit here, go for the center ramp because that's the easiest one to hit again later to like redip your paint. For example, just like that. Now my paint's redipped. I can keep filling out my playfield white. All right. Hey, so our drop target's up. How about I drain on that How about I drain on the outlane instead of the upper playfield? How about I do that instead? All right, Mystery Machine Multiball. We're gonna start that up this ball for sure. For show. Now what I want. All right, we're gonna backhand that. Another good rip there. Should get us close. Ah! Should get us close. There we are. I'm trying to do this without starting a case, just so I can ensure I get there. All right, back we go. Oh. How about that save? Well, there we go. All right, ball 2 locked. We just need 2 more spinner rips. Mystery Machine Multiball is ours. And this year, Christmas will be ours. Oh, thank goodness. Bring it back. Thank you. All right. Left orbit. Not left orbit, left ramp. Up we go. Catch. That was the worst post-catch I've ever tried to do. All right. Oh, I thought that'd be enough. I think if we just rip the right spinner, it should get it as we lock, for sure, yeah. All right, Mystery Machine Multiball. I've explained it twice. I'm just gonna go for it in this one. We're gonna try and get all the characters even and start collecting super jackpots at that right scoop. Some extreme focus incoming, so I might be, while we do that. Okay. Where are you? Got so much to do now. I got 2 of them. Right orbit. We just need that left orbit. All right. Oh boy. I'm so bad at multi-ball juggling, it's not even funny. Like, I still just pass it over. I'm just showing you all the different ways you can stack them. Come on. Bounce it. Not what we wanted. Not what we wanted. Ruh-roh. All right. Off the roll. I'm always super terrified about hitting a shot I already hit earlier. Yes! Up. Yes. Yes. Oh gosh. What do I do with you? You're going up. No! Why'd I do that? Okay. Just hit one Scooby shot. Just one. Okay. Yes. This is all good. I can't hit the... No! So if you hit the right scoop when a character jackpot, just one is lit, it locks that in, which means you can't get the super jackpot anymore, which is exactly what I did. And then I just drained impulsively because I was sad. Dang it.
Forget the plan.
We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. We were really close. I am really great at getting close to that super jackpot and then screwing it up, which is like saying, yeah, I don't know. Okay, what do we got? Space Kook?
Space cool.
All right.
Rip the spinners.
Rip the spinners. Let's go back to Velma mode. I might let this fall through so we can just start a new game and go back for Velma mode here. Yeah, I'm gonna play as Velma in this next one so I can show you guys some of the cooler things about that mode with her. And yeah, let's go for it. Alrighty, Velma mode again. We're gonna nail this. Don't look at that last game. Don't look and see that I just tried to do another take and completely messed it up right away. Don't look at that. All right, Velma mode again. We're gonna start this up. We're gonna pick Velma to play as her because I want to use her special ability in the Velma Glasses mode to help me find them. You'll kind of get to see it a lot better once I get there. So we're gonna select her. We're gonna make sure our skill shot is lit at her shot, and we are going to crush it on the first try, no doubt. Woo-hoo! I love it. Spooky Luke would say, I like it like that. Right. Backhand? No, not gonna happen. Don't drain. All right, drop. Ooh. Hey, perfect. Yes. Okay, so in this time around, when I'm playing as Velma, when I hit that Iron Maiden shot, instead of it on screen just looking, it's also gonna flash where the glasses could possibly be on the playfield, which really, really helps because then you don't have to look up and, you know, lose your focus and get distracted, and then you drain like a doofus on camera in front of everybody who's watching this video. All right. So we're gonna eliminate a few orange shots just out of the gate. Love the intro song. All right, let's go and hit an Iron Maiden. What would be a good one to hit? I mean, it doesn't really matter per se. We could also just knock off a few more shots first. Let's hit a center one. I feel like that'll give us a decent amount of information. Okay, so you'll notice it flashed. It flashed the shots in the upper playfield white, showing me that the glasses are definitely on the upper playfield. Something else, and I believe it's just Velma, if I shoot the left VUK, it'll also give me a hint where her glasses may be in this mode. Okay. The biggest key to success with this mode is just not accidentally hitting a bunch of the targets like that. Have you ever considered contacts, Velma? Wouldn't be the same, would it? Oh my. Okay, so we know it's on the upper playfield, so let's get up there. And we'll bonk that. Okay. Okay, well that didn't... Okay, so we know it's the right 2 shots. We know it's Black Knight, Gold City Mine. So we gotta see if we can try and get over there and collect that without Dracula getting us. Or I can shoot Dracula and make this a lot more intense and fun. So I'm gonna do that. Why? For the sake of entertainment. All right. Dracula is out.
Must be around here somewhere.
I'm getting very lucky in this video. Usually I always accidentally reveal Dracula like right away. Okay, it's the Black Knight shot, so that's a tough one too. Oh, yeah, no. Oh. No! Go Speed Racer! Go Speed Racer! Go Speed Racer! Go! No, we didn't get it. Okay, Velma crashed into a barrel. I'm sorry, Velma. So yeah, that was some more of Velma's glasses for you. We didn't find them that time. We did get them the first time. Like I said, important thing with that mode is having really good control over not hitting these stand-up targets on the playfield, because those will reveal Dracula sooner. The sooner Dracula's out, the sooner or the harder it is to go and find the glasses. Because, well, yeah, because then you're on a timer and that's hard. Alrighty, what do we got now? What do we got now? Try and get back to Mystery Machine Multiball maybe on ball 2 here. Got some really cool things in the works that I'm really excited about for what we're doing here for the videos. I like doing these code update videos quite a bit. Something that we get all the time at shows that I feel insanely guilty for is people saying how much they miss the podcast. And like, I'll be totally transparent and honest, I really miss doing the podcast too. It's just way too much work for what we all have going on right now. Like, I simply don't have time to sit down and write all the sketches and the bits and the things like that. And also just sitting down and doing the podcast, I don't know who all to talk to or about anymore. What I really love doing is those Q&A live videos with Spooky Luke, where we go on Facebook Live, we talk to people, or we do a tour of the shop, things like that. I love interacting with people online live. I love talking to them live. So I really am looking to get into actually doing some live streams of our games, not just the ones we're currently working on. So not just like Halloween, Ultraman, and Scooby. I want to live stream all our games. Like, I'm going to try and get my hands on a working version of each of our games so I can live stream those and hang out with people and just talk. And it's not going to be about like the actual playing of the game. It's mostly just so we can do some Q&A, hang out, hopefully however many times a month. That's something I really want to get done soon here, and we are making some moves actively to get to that. Yeah, it's just something I would really, really like to do. It's a ton to learn. I don't know, I've never live streamed anything. The only live streams I've done of pinball gameplay are with Jack Danger. And he was the absolute master, the pro of it. And I'm sure there's a lot of stuff I have no idea that goes into live streaming, but I can't wait to figure it out and hopefully do that more frequently with you guys so we can actually do this together. Because just talking to myself is not what I like to do. I love doing the videos because I have things to say and go over, but I would prefer to be talking to some real people on the internet right now as we're playing. I think it's super fun. All right, we got left or, oh, I haven't been paying attention to my bravery meter. Almost out of bravery. Collect the Scooby snack to save that. Oh no, we were too late. All right, well, that's that. See, I got distracted talking. So yeah, we'll keep you in the loop on how that progresses. It's with how I'm going to be doing the setup, it's gonna take a little bit of time to get to it still. But it's definitely something I would really like to do, because like I said, I missed the podcast. The podcast was fun. I liked doing the goofy skits. I liked interviewing cool people, and I liked the interaction I got with the community through it. And I think the best way to get an interaction with the community is just go live, talk to the actual people. And every time we go live, it is so overwhelmingly positive and, oh, that was dumb. It is so overwhelmingly positive and awesome. Just getting to hang out with everybody. So definitely going to be looking to do that in the near future here. So stay tuned.
What shots qualify a mystery?
All right. We need some solid internet for it, because holy cow, ask Jack Danger, our internet is abysmal. It cannot handle live streaming, but we have a pretty direct path on how to get some good internet in the very near future here. So, like I said, I'm very excited. I'm excited to get the old games all into the same place. There's not many places out there where you can find all of our games together. I know there's a few you can look online, but let's see. What am I doing right now? Mostly just talking, I won't lie. All right, let's get Mystery Machine Multiball going. But it would be great to have like a location, especially near Spooky Pinball LLC, where all the games are working and you can come play them, and it'd just be awesome. And I won't lie to you, the number one and two games I want to live stream are AMH and the Jetsons. I'd like to do those two first if I could. I might go in order. Maybe we'll do like AMH and then Rob Zombie and then Jetsons Dominoes, you know, up to TNA, Alice Cooper. That would be really cool if we did it all in order. Maybe that's what we should do. I'm just thinking out loud right now. All right, we're getting this super jackpot. All right, we got a nice difficult one out of the way right away. That's good. Oh, we don't want to do that again. Okay, we got Shaggy. We need Daphne and Scooby-Doo. Oh, I literally almost did the exact same thing. That would have been so, no. Okay. Oh, it still counted it. Okay. So, a slow ball rolled into the secret passage. It locked in that Fred jackpot, so now I can't get the super again. It's just beating me up. Just beating me right up.
Time for another mystery.
All right, dropping down. Ooh.
That was a close one.
It was not a close one, Fred. I didn't even get close to that jackpot. All right. What mode do we got lit? Space Kook? That's a good fun one. Let's go for that. I might actually, why don't we do the Velma's Glasses mode one more time? We're gonna do a very fancy, artistic transition from this to that right now. All right, we got our mode lit, and in we go. Velma's Glasses, part 3. I really just wanted to play this mode one more time with you guys before we called it a day on the video. It's a super, super fun mode. I'm very, very happy with how this one turned out. I think it's really good theme integration. And I think a lot of people are going to be excited to see the rest of the character modes come to life. We plan on knocking these out just as fast as we can. I want to keep getting these updates out to you guys. I love getting new modes out. We try really hard every single day to get you guys these modes. We got 2 shots down.
Let's keep searching.
It almost looked like Scooby's mouth voice lined up with that. That's kind of funny. All right, let's get a hint so we know more where to look.
Let's keep searching.
All right. To the right. Okay, that kind of makes sense. I'm gonna assume left. Well, yeah, left. That was a terrible one to hit. Why did I hit that one? Oh, God. So that's what I'm talking about with the accidental, like hitting the clues. You don't want to do it too much. it's risk reward, because like if you hit the clues, it's gonna give you a better idea of where to go, but it's also one step closer to Dracula being revealed, which is tough. So to the left, so we know it's those two inner orbits or the upper play field. Okay. I'm really pretty sure it's gonna be upper play field, but it could be that right inner orbit. I meant to hit the inner orbit. I was a little confident in that shot. All right, we're gonna go to the upper play field. I'm just gonna assume it's up here. Get around.
Spooky glowing tracks again.
Have you ever considered contacts?
Nope.
No, not
Okay, I think it's gonna be that minor shot.
My glasses.
We got 10 seconds.
They'll be around here somewhere.
Yes! Nice. Perfect. Ooh, hello. So that's just one of the ways, like if you get caught up in Dracula too soon and you got too many shots lit, you kind of just have to really quickly try and rattle your way through them. We got pretty lucky there getting through those guys. But yeah, I think we're gonna call it a day on the video here, guys. Again, thank you so much for joining us. I really hope you guys like the update. I think it gets a lot of new features into the game that people have been asking for, and it's getting some more diversity in there with the modes not being just about the cases. We got the gang mode, or the Velma's mode in there now. Like I said, gonna keep working our way through those character modes. I'm so excited for you guys to see them all. And then I'm really excited to what we get to next after those character modes. We have so many ideas about what we could put in this game and what we have already planned and ready to go. I mean, we could code this thing for decades and we would still be like, you know what else would be great? And it's such a great theme. There's so many things we can add into here, and our ears are very open. We're always listening to what you guys want and what you would want to see, always taking it into consideration. A lot of times we really try and get that stuff in there. So I really appreciate all the awesome support. Can't wait to get some more updates out to you guys. Still working incredibly hard on Halloween and Ultraman. Gonna get a really great update out to you guys. New awesome modes there soon here. So thank you so much for joining me. And yeah, hopefully, I won't say the next video is gonna be a live stream, but I really hope to get to that really soon here so that we can all hang out together live and I can interact with people. It just sounds like an absolutely great time. Probably gonna have to do a trial run just to make sure I know what I'm doing, because I don't. But thank you guys so much for joining us. Enjoy the new code update and enjoy not the first weekend of summer, but one of the first really nice weekends of summer we've had here. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much.